this is going to be a disclaimer for anyone who does not like long-form content and you have a little TikTok brain. I'm pretty lazy at editing. I'm an athlete. I don't really care to edit. I'll edit sometimes to make my physique look a little bit better when I do, posing and all that. But for the most part, no editing. So if you like ASMR content, then in between the actual segments when I'm working out and talking, just listen to the beauty of nature. You got the birds chirping, a little breeze in the sky, and some cars, everyday life stuff. So, just to let you know, that's how this shit runs. So, take it how you will. In the ass, in your mouth, who knows? We'll just see. Well. Where the hell are we? The track. We are at the track. I was really debating whether or not recording this or not, but now that I'm here, fucking might as well set the camera up. Did a little warm up. Now we're gonna do the usual. You've already seen me do these. Did little increment sprints, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then get the sled out. It's still a little chilly, but now I'm kind of pushing myself away from that gym, mentally, physically, socially. So I kind of really don't want to be there. It's like being in a bad relationship when you know you should end the relationship and you kind of like still just lingering on with it. So kind of want to push myself away from that gym. So we're gonna do a track workout, even though it's a little chilly. It's not too bad. I got warmed up, so it's not as bad. I just don't like sprinting when it's cold because you don't really gain anything from it because your body is like too cold to actually produce the kind of forces that you would normally do under regular circumstances. Warmer weather, I guess. But we got 50 pounds. We have the 50-pound sled. It's really just two 25-pound plates. But 50 pounds, since it is heavy week, or strength week, so I feel like 25 pounds might be a little too light. So I want to do 50 pounds because I want to be able to feel my muscles really like pushing for that. So we're going to do that. Might lower the weight as I get closer to sprint season just so I can be more explosive. A little windy, so it might be hard to hear me. That's why I need to get a mic. But at the beginning of the bulk, at the beginning of the cut, these pants used to fit me without having to like tie it up, and now I gotta give it a cute little bow tie. They're slipping off of me. My waistline's getting smaller. I think my goal that I want for a waistline, I want to get close to 29 inches because I was 30.5 yesterday. Although I'm still under 180, so back-to-back days under 180, which is cool. But I want to try to get around close to a 29-inch waistline, and then I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good for the end of the cut, but I don't know exactly what weight that's going to be, so we'll have to see. Now, since I've never done a 50-pound sled pull, at least on the track, I haven't done 50 pounds, I've only done 25. I don't know exactly what the times are gonna look like. I don't know what a good time's gonna be for this. Because with the sled, I get around 2 seconds, I think, for a 10-yard split. But with 50 pounds, I don't know genuinely. So we're about to both discover something new today, which today is not gonna be the best day to determine how fast I would normally be, because like I said, it's colder. I got extra gear on, so times are gonna be a little skewed towards the bad side. Even though I've been smoking a ZA, not running as much, my VO2 max is going up. And I think VO2 max is how much oxygen you have in your blood. That number's going up. It's just weird. Like I said, I really haven't been doing anything that would guarantee, what's it called? Garner? I don't have anything that would garner a fucking higher numbers. We got 2 more. No more. Feels like high school track all over again. I haven't really been here in a while. And whenever I do track, the preseason always started in February. How long has this been running up? 8 minutes? Damn. All right. I'm gonna take a breather and then get the sled set up. All right, we're gonna make this quick because I'm having the, you know how I do it. I film it, go back in editing, and then look at the small microseconds. Yellow cone is the finish line, 10 yards. There's the start over there. Like I said, I think I got 60 FPS, so they're a little bit more fast food. I try to set up for 20 yards so I can get a real workout in, but I'm only tracking the 10-yard part. more rough than I thought. I know you saw that. I started pushing with the first step, and then I instantly came up. That thing was not moving anywhere. But I'm gonna check the time anyway. I don't know, 50 pounds might be a little too heavy. We'll see. All right, next one to go. I'm gonna just save all the times for the very end. But I will say, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. That one felt a lot better. I've been doing the opposite leg from what I've normally done. I know I've told you about it where how I always start with my right leg. Like in high school, I always start with my right leg. So when you have such an powerful impact, like pushing off of the blocks, that's such a strong first step. Your whole body crunches to that side. So I'm trying to do it with the left side. Move my body pulls to this side more so I don't get scoliosis. Let's check the time. All right, I'm gonna switch it up real quick. I'm just gonna, well, now that that one kid's gone, I can put the camera over here now. It wasn't the sand pit, so it's kind of like uneven. But I've been checking the times after each one. I'm just gonna do all of them and then check the times afterwards. Just make it a little bit faster. I'm gonna try to do 6 total. 3 with my left leg and then 3 with my right leg. Technique wise, I'm better with my left leg, but I'm more powerful with my right leg. So I'm actually gonna do one more with my left leg, just so I can try to help the muscle imbalance. So we're gonna do left leg one more time. So 4 left legs and then 2 right legs. Maybe 1/3 leg. All right, boys, let's get it. 4th one, last one on my left leg. Alright, 2 more. I'm gonna switch it to the right leg. Probably gonna take my jacket off too. Let's see. Alright, 2 more. Switch it to the right leg. Let's see how much of a difference it makes. Like I said, on the left leg, my technique felt good. It felt like, I know if you've heard it, if you've watched most of my videos, you know, I always say I come up, like whenever I push out, I usually just stand straight up basically, just ruining all my momentum. But with that left leg in the sled, I stayed down more. So maybe the left leg is what I need to go with, because it felt pretty good. We'll see what the right leg does. Actual stance felt off. That one just felt like actually running it felt like the first one with my left leg. Yeah, get underway. Felt like the first one with my left leg. I'm not used to that much weight with that specific thing, so second one should be better, but I just felt too long in my actual, like when I was standing there, I felt like I was stretched out too much. Whereas with the left leg, I felt like a compact little fucking boom, you know? I'll try to fix it on the next one. Now I'm pissed. 1, my camera fell over. 2, I think it was on 30 FPS these past 2, so that time's not gonna be as accurate. But I made sure to click it to 60 this time, the last one. Hopefully it's a good one. Fucking tripod's a fucking bitch, dude. It'll fucking piss me off, man. Alright, let's lower it a peg. My autism anger is starting to come out. Shit's annoying as fuck. Alright. I have to try and realign it so it's actually lined up. Camera-wise, tall camera, for like Instagram and shit. And then cool down and then I'll be done. I'll do a little car thing describing my times and all that. So, that's the next thing you guys will see is in the car. Oh, a little bit different, still chilly. Like I said, I don't like running and sprinting when it's cold. Alright, there's gonna be a disclaimer for any... Fuck. Alright, let's redo that. Actually, we'll talk about the times first and then do that. So, as I was looking through the times, they got faster basically each time I went. It was really like the first one was 2.2 and then 2.18, 2.17, 2.15, 2.13, and then 2.12. They got faster each different time, even though they felt like booty cheeks, which is a little bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I was expecting more like 2.2, 2.3, and this is because when I do a 10-yard start, no sled, nothing, just straight up, it's around, like I would average like 1.8, low 1.8, maybe a 1.7, high 1.7 if I'm really feeling it, which I got a 1.7 the other day when I did these in at the gym, but I haven't really been training for these, so I've either gotten stronger, and that means I've gotten faster, or fuck man, I don't know, if I can start training more for sprints, maybe I'll get faster from that. And then maybe I have gotten faster without really having to train, which means I've put on some strength, the right kind of strength at the gym. You can get stronger, but not get faster. But that means I've put on the right kind of strength to get faster. So all the times, they all got faster as I went on. So if I can run a 2.12 with 50 pounds, what could I run without 50 pounds? What could I run, like, I mean, I kind of know what I could run without all of it. If I can run a 1.79, I ran a 1.79 with unfavorable conditions. What will happen if I'd have favorable conditions? Can I run a low 1.7, a 1.7 flat, maybe hit 1.6? Holy dude, if I could hit a fucking 1.6, especially this summer, once it warms up and, you know, I've gotten back into the groove of running on the track, I could probably run a 1.6. Dude, if I could do that, I could probably get because I have a certain goal that I want to get this summer for the 40. So if I can get a 1.6 10-yard split, fucking crazy. But we're gonna start heading home now. Make sure nobody's behind me. Yeah, this fucking summer is looking on the bright side. I'm getting leaner. I'm gonna get even leaner. I'm gonna lose at least minimum. I'm gonna lose another 10 pounds. So that's like taking 10 pounds off of the sled. So if I base my times off of how much weight I have on the sled, let's see, reach. I think like each 10 pounds is a 1/10 of a second, roughly. That is not a fucking parking. What the fuck, man? Like, just fucking morons, dude. Fucking absolutely moronic retards. They're parking at a stop sign. Like, bro, get the fuck out of the way. I digress. There's too many fucking stupid people here that don't know how to drive. If it's about, because I said at 1.8, but I was running at 2.12 with 50 pounds. I got faster. So it's about 0.8 seconds per 10 pounds, at least to maximum of 50 pounds so far, roughly, give or take. So that means 0.8, if I take off 10 pounds, if I lose 10 pounds, because I ran a 179, but that was with unfavorable conditions. I think the conditions here are actually a little bit better. I could probably run a 175 comparatively to a 179. So let's say roughly around a mid 1.7. So if it's a 0.8, that means that puts me at like a 1.6 high. If I minus 0.8 seconds, there's a 0.08. 0.08. If I minus 0.08 seconds, that puts me at a high 1.6, which is supremely fucking nice. A high 1.6 will get me a lot closer to my goals that I want. That'd be fucking awesome. But I have to actually lose the weight first. So there's that. I'm losing the weight, but then my muscles have to also push less weight. Things are looking pretty good. That's why you want to lose weight. I mean, if you're already shredded, then don't hurt yourself. But if you want to be a little bit faster, like speed-wise, or running in general, I want to lose a couple pounds of fat. Don't just completely starve yourself and then lose your muscle too. Play it the safe way, but you might want to lose a little bit of fat. Like I say, 10, I say that too much. I say like I said, even if I haven't said anything. I thought it, but 10 to 12% body fat is perfect body fat percentage, at least from what I can, like what I've seen from my physique and all that. 10 to 12% body fat is the perfect range for testosterone, speed, athleticism, everything. And I've started to notice that. I'm losing weight, so I technically have less energy, like, glycogen-wise, glycogen stores, carbs, water. I have not that energy, but I feel like I have more energy. I feel like my testosterone has gone up as I've gotten leaner because I have less fat in my body. So, but now I gotta do the thing I was gonna say. This is gonna be a disclaimer for anyone who does not like long-form content and you have a little TikTok brain. I'm pretty lazy at editing. I'm an athlete. I don't really care to edit. I'll edit sometimes to make my physique look a little bit better when I do, posing and all that. But for the most part, no editing. So if you like ASMR content, then in between the actual segments when I'm working out and talking, just listen to the beauty of nature. You got the birds chirping, a little breeze in the sky, and some cars, everyday life stuff. So, just to let you know, that's how this shit runs. So, take it how you will. In the ass, in your mouth, who knows? We'll just see.